Good morning, and welcome back to the Dark Souls 6 channel. Right, I have done a full reset with the new update that came out. I wasn't entirely happy with the area we picked last time, so I've picked something a bit different. This one was labelled as Dripstone Cave, I think. But yeah, you got these little 4 houses. This was all moss, I've changed it to dirt. Done a bit of exploration in just digging out to see how far I got to get to the nether. Went about 500 blocks that way. Before I bumped into a cave. Now I'm not quite ready for proper mobs yet, so I stopped. And then, thanks to Dan's Discord, down that way takes me to a dungeon. Long way that way, but yeah. So, I've been tinkering a little. Got ourselves an automatic milling situation set up. It's not great, but it does the job. So, yeah, basically, I chuck some gravel into them, it does its thing, ends up in that barrel there. We can then take some iron, turn it into raw iron, just dump out the water, that's the usual spot I dump it in. Yeah, so this is a smeltery. You've got to make grout in order to be able to make this. Yeah, so you make grout with sand, gravel and clay, I believe. You then cook the grout and you end up with these seared brick. And everything that's in here is made out of the seared brick type thing. Just to give you a clue how to do that. Because it wasn't very obvious, it's not in the crafting grid. So yeah, you can make this, but you can't really maximise it until you've made this thing. But I'll show you how useful it can be for iron. So, you put lava in the bottom, fill this up with 4 raw iron, take it out with a bucket, pop it in there, and it gives you a block of iron. So that's how you can double up your iron. And I'm presuming other ores, I haven't actually tested it yet. Because I've only just gotten into the other ores. So, yeah, that's how we can maximise our iron production. Let's just chuck that iron in there for a later date. Yeah, I've tried to kind of get my storage a bit more organised. Right, and then the next step after you've done the smeltery, it's then going to push you towards doing one of these. There's probably better ways of setting this up. This is just because I don't use it that often, it's fine on a hand crank. So, chuck one on the floor, it'll put itself into position. And then hand crank it, and you then get the iron plates, which are needed for the encased fan. I'll show you how the encased fan works in a minute, but yeah, I had quite a lot of difficulties with this. I made one, hooked it up to here, but the water destroyed it, and I didn't get it back. So I wasn't too happy about that, but hooking it up here with just a hand crank on has been enough for me at the moment. You can see all these fantastic tables. Now they all do different things. This one is the glass blowers bench. Although there are 2 block wide to look at them, there's only 1 block that's actually the active block, so always click on the right side. So here you take some coloured glass. It doesn't seem to do anything with clear glass, but coloured glass, pop it in, have it in your inventory, and it'll show up here what options you can make. Do I have any coloured glass left over? No, but these are what can be made out of the purple glass. These are all the glass blocks. They're very fancy, very cool, and I will use them somewhere, just not entirely sure where yet. Ain't they pretty? And you can just mine them with your fist. So you don't have to worry about losing glass. You don't have to still touch it. Which is cool. But yeah, I was just testing out what you can get from the purple glass. I'm presuming it'll work on whatever colour glass, as long as it's coloured glass. This one is the carpenter's bench, so providing you've got some wood. I'm carrying oak and spruce, so this is what I can get using oak and spruce. Some very cool combinations. Ooh, that diagonal might be good for flooring. But yeah, lots of different wood combinations for some new wood blocks for you. This one is the block bench. So yeah, as you can see, I've been playing with purple concrete. I do like me some purple concrete. And these are the purple concrete variants you can get. That's just normal purple concrete, so that means I can show you. These are all the possibles that you can make out of purple concrete. So we've got a few different patterns. Wrong one. And then the other ones are white concrete. Oh, there's some dust in there. That shouldn't be in there. But yeah, so white concrete, you get all these options. So yeah, for anybody that loves doing decorating, we have some fabulous new blocks to play with. I will get used to which chest is which. And then the last one is... should be in mob drops, but it's not. The last table is the wool. Let's dye it so that we can see what colours we've got. We have some blue dye. I'll use some white to make it light blue. Alright, let's have a nosy what we can get. Ooh. Yeah, you can't really see with the white, but let's have a... how many combos have we got? We've got 6, so we need some more light blue. But But yeah, it's always the right hand side of the bench that you want to click on. So we'll have a patched light blue, we'll have a plaid light blue, we'll have a quilted, a stitched, a woven and a dotted. Ooh, that's funky. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that one. That one's my favourite so far. Very dotty. Right, okay, but yeah, I definitely like that one the best. But yeah, that shows you, and I'm presuming you'll get similar results with different colours. So yeah, for the next episode, we might have done some more of that. But yeah, this is just where I'm chucking all of these blocks at the moment. Wall should go in mock drops up there. But yeah, as you can see, slime have been a pain in the butt. I used to have a frog here, and he was great for taking care of the smaller slimes, but I made the mistake of putting a couple of dripstone down to help break the slimes down, and I think that's what killed the frog. It might have jumped on the dripstone. Now we can hear mobs. I believe they're up here in this fake house. I just haven't sorted out a sword yet. Yeah, I can see them. Haven't sorted a sword yet to go and deal with them. So at the moment, they're just living up there. Right, encased fan. I've shoved mine in here. This is where I tend to sort my concrete. This is the encased fan. You have to set it up, putting it on either underneath it. There is, at the moment, it's an ice block. In order to do the ice block, you've got to use the snow plough on water, which I did in this trench. Mind you, yeah, I'm going to have to be careful when I'm making more concrete because I don't want water washing away the machines. Water and these machines really do not go together. But yeah, I do need to get this automated. But yeah, basically, we chuck some stuff in there. In this case, sand. Smack the handle. And it washes the sand. You can also do it with dust. And you can do it with gravel. Are the things that I've discovered so far. Sand is where you're going to get gold and copper from. Now I need copper we're going to need in order to advance with the smelting, so that we can make ourselves some decent tools. So that I can kill off the mobs that I'm running into every now and again. But yeah, that's processed all that lot. That's given us clay, it's given us copper, and it's given us gold. And it gave us a few coal nuggies as well. So yeah, we need to work on copper next. I wonder if we can use this to do it. We should be able to. Not like that. Right, so I've got to turn it into raw copper first. Where I shove the rest of it. And we're going to do gold shortly as well. Ooh, we now have some lapis. So when I first did it, I got those amethyst shards, but I never got any more of them. I was like, oh lovely, a load of amethyst that I can decorate the floor with, but nope, didn't get any more. Only the first batch, so I don't want to use it in case it's needed for something important. So we can make some raw copper, and we can make some raw gold. Ooh, interesting. Copper enriched coal. Right, so we've got to remember to always do this in fours, otherwise we're going to end up with bits left over in it. Right, that should, yep, give us a copper block. So again, we're ore doubling by doing it in this way. Right, we're not going to put the 3 in because otherwise it's going to get stuck in there. Right, we'll do the gold as well. The reason I'm wanting gold is to upgrade the cobblestone generator, plus I do need to move the cobblestone generator anyway and make that area a bit nicer. I'll find a better home for the cobblestone generator. But yeah, we need to amp up productivity now. It's not quite fast enough. But because I've been doing a lot of digging, I'm getting a lot of cobblestone in that way. Right, we're going to pop the leftovers away. But yeah, so we now got blocks of copper, blocks of gold. Now, in order to progress with our tools, which is what we really need, we are going to take the copper, make it into ingots, and then we should be able to craft an empty copper can. Now I've only just gotten access to this because I've only done the fan this morning, so it's taken me a while to get to the fan stage. So using the copper, and we're going to need sand. Have we got any on? No. Right, so we're going to get into casting. I don't have any sand anyway. Might be some in here. A little bit. Right, so we're going to have a go at casting. I haven't actually done it yet, but yeah, there's a sand cast. So, we should be able to put a sand cast in there. Now we need to make... I need a sword, is the most important thing at the moment. So that means we're going to need some template pattern things. We've got one there and we've got binding ready. So, stencil table, we need a guard as well as... Okay, so we'll create, and that's 2 of them. Probably going to need a rod as well, but I don't know for sure yet. So we use that to create one of them. We then make a stone one to pop in here. Remove the stone one. And did I leave enough iron left over? In there. Yes, we did. But But yeah, we're going to need a bit more iron here. So, we're going to pop 4 in there, isn't it? Ah, it wasn't 4. Okay, copper can do 1. Cool. Right, that uses up the sand cast each time. Not a problem. We have a fair few. So this is how you'd make iron, or I'm presuming this would work for diamond as well. Right, so now we need another blueprint. Guess we need some sticks. Yeah, another blank pattern. We're going to repeat the process for a sword handle. Sword end, blade end. Come over here, make a stone blade. So yeah, I could have made a stone one ages ago, but didn't want a stone one. Alright, grab some more iron, chuck it in there. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Full inventory. Let's dump some stuff in here. Thank you. Right, now let's see if we can create ourselves. Right. Ooh. So we can have a pure iron sword, which gives us magnetize, durability, +2 attack. Or we can get this one that gives us strength, but it gives us mining fatigue. Mining fatigue 1. How long's that going to last? Because you don't exactly mine when you've got a sword in your hand, do you? That gives us 6 attack damage. That one gives us 8. Ah, so you can do it with a stone hilt as well, for a mix and match. Be good when we can get onto something decent, but we don't have access to any of that yet, so we're going to go with that one. We now have a sword. So we can either take care of the guys up there, which they're just an annoyance. I'm going to use this chest as my dump chest for now. They're just annoying, but I can deal with them at any time, really. Don't need to do it right now, do I? I will keep the sticks, though, and it's always a good idea to carry some cobble. Now we'll go with the other stuff. Sorry, rambling. I'm good at that. Right, we'll keep them for later. Don't know why we'd need them, but we will. And get rid of that for now. Right, we do want some more torches, because although I've discovered the area, I haven't been in. A shield would be a good idea as well. Oh, I must have enough for a shield there. Right, I do have a totem of undying that I got from a quest. And also we have these graves. A bit of a pain in the butt. Because I've got a couple of graves. One I've buried under here. For some reason I've had more graves than what I've had the teleporters. So yeah, we're gonna take... I should grab some food. Food would be a good idea when you're going into fight. Not in there. Where would I have put any food? I don't have a great deal of food. In here, I remember seeing some... Yeah, we've got some pumpkin pies. We'll take them with us. We've got some backup apples. We've got our silk touch in case there's anything we need to silk touch. Don't need to take iron with us. I have put keep inventory on. You can do that through the book without having to unlock the cheat, because at the moment I'm doing everything in survival. So yeah, in here are your settings. You can change the difficulty, coordinates, keep inventory and tick speed. And it means I can keep the settings locked to how they're supposed to be. I've never touched them. I've done everything in survival. It just makes it more fun that way. Right. Let's move some stuff around to maximise what we're going to be doing. Probably should fill that water bucket up first. Water is always useful. Right, and I'm going to take you off on an adventure. We'll go and at least have a nosy so that you know where to go in your worlds. I got the coords from the Discord. Somebody else found a dungeon. So yeah, I've had a very long digging session to get there. And yeah, there's a grave there. So yeah, this is what the graves look like. They're pretty cool. But yeah, you can't access them without that template thing. But yeah, for some reason I've had more graves than I've had templates, so I'm one or two short. So I never know which grave that the template's going to take me back to. Right, here we are approaching the dungeon. So yeah, all I've done is mine my way to here. And we're going to get in quick, see if we can't light it up a bit. Like that. Oh, there's another one. I didn't realise there was more than one. So I have not actually been in here. Right, so we need our blocks handy. See if we can't segregate off some areas and see what loot we can expect in here. Right, so that looks like an end. Here we might want to do some blocking off. Ooh, I see you, Mr. Creeper. Right, so hopefully these spawners won't activate. But yeah, these look like loot chests to me. But yeah, very interesting area. So we've got some lapis in the wall. Let's have a gander to see what's in here. How do we do it? Like that. So let's see what we got. We got some iron scraps. We got cabbage crate, gold nugget, slice of cake, 2 jars of enchanting, an enchanted apple. Very nice. That's all from one loot box. There's one up there hiding. Ooh. So yeah, the dungeons are well worth finding, but how you go about... I remember there's an X-ray gadget somewhere. That's probably how you would find them. I haven't made it yet, so I don't know how it works. But I probably will do at some point. But yeah, bookshelves as well. We're going to pinch them. We'll come back for them later. We don't know what else we might find that needs silk touch. Diamond! That was raw diamond. That doesn't want to break with that pick. Where's my booty? Oh, we got 2 raw diamonds out of that. Lovely, because diamonds are very difficult to come by. We've got some amethyst shards, we've got some bones, we've got some essence ore, we've got a smithing template loot bag, we've got some food, we've got some tomato soup, more cake I think, another cabbage crate, sweet berry pie. So yeah, dungeons are good. So, yeah, we need to start aiming towards getting the other X-ray thing, I think. Yeah, you can wait there. Right, we don't have the storage to go and tackle that one, do we? But yeah, good loot in these dungeons, so we definitely need to work towards getting the X-ray thingy. Even coal in the walls. And it looks like this goes round the corner to even more dungeons. Oh, this area could be fun, but yeah, I'll let you discover the rest for yourselves. I shall come back and explore them off stream while we work towards getting that X-ray gadget, because yeah, if we can use an X-ray to look through the walls in these very long tunnels I've dug, because I went in a different direction as well, and like I say, I went about 500-600 blocks just to see when it was going to start turning nether and to see if there was any chance I could get hold of the... I need warp nylium, I want the blue wood. Haven't really figured out how to get that yet, so I thought I'd have a little sneaky peek at the nether, but I haven't gotten to the nether yet. I hit open cave area just after 600 blocks, and like I say, I didn't even have iron armour then, never mind a sword to fight anything with, so I shall definitely go and have a nosy at that later. But yeah, very interesting episode, made lots of progress. Hope you're enjoying the series. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.